Original versus definitive. Which version is better when completing the mission? Sir, yes sir! In this mission you talk to Cortez at his yacht, travel to the other island and find a convoy, find a way to steal the tank from the convoy and drive the tank to a garage. We'll compare tasks, execution, speedrun tactics and gameplay. Both games are vanilla, played on PC. My name is BadInfo, so leave a like and subscribe for more comparison videos. Now let's see how Sir Yes Sir compares between both versions. In the opening cutscene we have a few minor changes and problems. First of all, in the original all you see here in the background is the docks. Maybe a small rock behind them too. In the definitive we see the docks, but also a giant rock, not visible before. This may be due to the bigger draw distance, although it doesn't look that far. The original should be able to render it. Speaking of rendering, Tommy is rendered properly. In this shot you can kinda see under his shirt, but everything else looks semi-normal. In the definitive you can see through his body and his shirt multiple times. It's very distracting and shouldn't be present. Okay, now for the convoy. Both convoys act the same exact way. Every time you stop them, the same thing happens. Every time they do an action, like getting donuts, they say the same thing. Heck, even when they arrive at the garage, they lock themselves in and start peeking through the garage, acting all tired like they just completed a marathon. Like I said, the same for both versions, and they can even shoot you through the garage. Now how do you steal a tank as a casual player? You wait for a convoy to stop for donuts and that's your perfect opportunity. That requires some thought and a bit of brain power to do. You observe the mission and take your shot. This moment is the best moment you can do this. In the definitive, all you gotta do to know about this trick is to see what your requirements for the achievements are and just try doing the achievement. Yes, you get an achievement when you do this trick. Something which in the past felt very rewarding to figure out can be done easily because of an achievement. The rest of the mission is the same, the only difference being what you can find in the garage in the definitive and how the sound in the definitive of the garage closing is broken. But I've talked about it before. Now let's talk about the tank mechanics in the speedrun section. What a speedrunner does is they take a helicopter, fly to the tank, block the convoy, shoot the soldier on top and steal the tank. Makes things much faster. Speaking of fast, in the original there's an amazing method for making the tank move much faster. We've all used it in GTA 3 and GTA Vice City. You aim your turret back and shoot. This gives you a huge boost of speed, and if you use a cheat, you can fly with your tank for a very long time. Even better than your plane. Well, kiss this amazing feature goodbye because they broke the tanks. Oh, sorry, I should say modernized them. The original GTA San Andreas was the first which broke the tanks, where the turret follows the direction of your mouse. It's slow, wonky and annoying. You can't see where you're going when you're trying to boost your speed. Well, GTA The Battle of Gay Tony and GTA 5 fixed it by making the turret move super fast when following your mouse. Now we are simultaneously in the Stone Age and also are modernized. We got the worst of both worlds. The best tank mechanic, which we have adored for 20 years, is now gone in the game. It's a shame because even for speedruns it was super helpful. Now we gotta drive slow or risk driving fast, not knowing where you're going. Now for my rating, hands down the original wins this mission. They massacred my tanks and that's unforgivable. A huge portion of the game in general, even outside the missions, won't be available to me. Gone will be the hours spent going at ultra fast speed with my tank. It sucks and I'll stick to the original for my high speed police chases. Agree or disagree, let me know what you think in the comments down below. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want to. Thank you so much for watching and a very special thank you to my top channel members and patrons: Monish Purdy, Alex Chavez, Max Robinson, LMP Racing, House the Chowder, Smoke Q and everybody else on the screen. Become a supporter today.